Biz, what was your life like before Twitter?
I was carrying this huge burden of credit card debt, which was like my entire adult life. That's what it was. It was on my shoulders all the time. It was huge. It was $75,000, 22% rate. I mean, and that, I had that with me. Plus, I was always jumping from one thing to the next. Mm-hmm. I was always, this is going to work. No, it's not. We got to move here. We got to move there. We got to do this. We got to do that. And then when finally we made Twitter and we had that aha moment and we actually founded Twitter Inc., I felt like, okay, this is it. I'm putting down my anchor.
So when you did ultimately found Twitter in 2006 with Jack Dorsey and Noah Glass and Ev Williams, when did you know it was going to work? What was the tipping point for Twitter?
So the tipping point that just made the hair on the back of my neck stand up was March of 2007 in Austin, Texas, at an interactive festival called South by Southwest. There was an influential tech guy, and so he had a bunch of followers on Twitter. So he was at this pub, and he just, all he wanted to do was talk about like what he was working on and geek out with some of his friends, and it had gotten really loud. So he sent out a tweet that said, hey, let's meet at this other place where it's quieter, anyone who wants to really talk about projects and what we're working on. And in the 8 minutes it took him to walk to that pub, it had filled to capacity with a line out the door. And that's because he had sent out his tweet to all his followers. They had then sent out the tweet to their followers, and so on. And I was just blown away. So after that event, that literally 2 days later, we incorporated Twitter and made it a company because that was it. We had invented something new.